Hi, I'm Christy Benedictus, and this is my review for Edge of Tomorrow.
How many times have we been here? How many times?
For me, it's been an eternity.
Live, die, repeat. That is the tagline for Edge of Tomorrow, a film that some may describe as an adrenaline-fueled Groundhog Day. But it isn't quite that simple. Dealing with such complex issues as the futility of war and the triumph of human will, Edge is a lot smarter than it needs to be for a summer action flick and is one of the most entertaining sci-fi films of the past decade.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy. But you have to listen to me. Your very lives depend on it.
This is not the end.
The film follows Lieutenant Colonel Bill Cage, who at the film's outset is merely a figurehead for the war effort, appearing on television as a pretty face, insisting that this war can be won. The war in question is against an alien threat called the Mimics, who traveled to Earth on an asteroid and quickly took over most of Europe. Much to Cage's chagrin, he is forced into active duty and placed among the new recruits preparing for a D-Day type invasion of the enemy-occupied area. Cage dies almost as soon as the battle starts, but then he awakens a day earlier, before the battle, and lives the battle again, and dies again, and repeats again.
The invasion will fail. We lose everything. I die within 5 minutes of landing on that beach, along with every other soldier.
How did you do that?
Come on!
Come find me when you wake up!
The film's success rests squarely on Tom Cruise's shoulders, and as usual, the guy delivers. I've always appreciated Cruise as an actor, and in this film, he really conveys Cage's struggle with aplomb. He really makes you feel that Cage has lived this day hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times, and as the film progresses, you see the weight of that mental toll worn plainly on his face. Helping to relieve some of the burden of carrying the film forward is Emily Blunt, playing war hero Rita Vrataski. Blunt is great at creating interesting, memorable characters, and her Rita rivals Cruise's Cage, and sometimes even outshines him.
You do know what's happening to me.
What happened to you happened to me. You hijacked their power.
How do I control it?
You have to die. Every day. Keep coming here and I'll train you. Again. Your leg's broken.
No, I'm good.
Then we better start over.
Oh, come on.
With a plot this repetitive, everything comes down to pacing. Edge progresses forward methodically, first slowly, then all at once. It goes along, filling the viewer in as it does, then it jumps forward, several repeats, recapping what happens in this span of time. It's a very clever way to tell the story, and not at all difficult to follow.
I'm not a soldier.
Of course you're not. You're a weapon.
Edge of Tomorrow is perhaps the most fun and action-packed film of the summer so far. It tells an intriguing story, with the option of just sitting back and enjoying the thrill ride, or thinking more deeply on the themes it introduces. Strong characters, great story, expert pacing. I highly recommend this film.
How many times have we been here? What are you not telling me?
It's gonna be dark in a few hours.
And curl up by the fire and open a bottle of wine. We should just reset.
It's not APN.